This is the Niche Selection Masterclass. This is lesson 2. So let's get straight into niche selection. We're going to talk about what a niche is, how you can select one, how you can match your skills to a niche, talk about all the different niches, and then how you can find an audience and find their pain points. Let's get straight into it. So let's start off by defining what a niche is. From a personal branding perspective, a niche is an area or topic of focus in which you would establish yourself as an expert or a prominent figure. Niching down is all about specializing in a narrow area and catering to a specific audience with specific needs and wants. It's always advised to niche down, as it'll help you build up a dedicated and engaged following who value the knowledge you share, rather than building up a following of all audiences from all over the web that don't necessarily see you as an asset in the topic. Niching down with a personal brand will ultimately set you apart from others through the use of your unique skills and perspectives. So, niche selection. Now we're going to help you decide what niche to go into based on what skill you have. We've carefully matched each skill to a niche that's in demand right now, so you won't be going into a niche that nobody really needs or hasn't heard of. For example, if you have design skills, we recommend doing something like conversion rate optimization, as a ton of people are building websites right now and need their conversion rates to increase to make more money. So let's look at matching skills to niches. So if you go down the content creation skill, you can do blogging and articles, you can do writing, ebook writing, ghostwriting. If you do online education things, personal development coaching, fitness and wellness coaching, language tutoring. If you do any social media management, you can do X account growth consulting, social media strategy consulting, content calendar creation. If you do personal finance, you can do investment consulting, personal finance coaching, budgeted and saving strategies. Video productions, you can do YouTube video editing, you can do tutorial and course video production, or you can do promo video creation. You do SEO things, you can do online community management, virtual events and networking, community engagement strategies. Do copywriting, you can do sales page writing, email marketing campaigns, or social media copywriting. And if you do podcasting, you can do podcast production and editing, podcast launch consulting, podcast monetization. So basically, whatever you do, there's always a sub niche that you can go into and that you can make money from. So let's now talk about the 3 different niches, or the 3 most popular niches. So we've got the money niche, which is up first, and in content creation, we can do things like creating and selling ebooks or online courses about writing skills, offering personal coaching for aspiring writers, or selling ghostwriting services. Digital marketing, we can do consultancy services, we can do selling ebooks on marketing strategies, hosting webinars on different aspects of digital marketing. SEO, you can do SEO consultancy services, sell SEO tools or ebooks, offer SEO workshops and training sessions. Do videography, sell photography and videography services. You can offer online courses, sell stock photos, that's a good one. If you do virtual assistants, this is more of a starter one, but virtual assistant is still a good niche to go into, or skill to go into. So you could do providing virtual administration assistant services, offering coaching. You can do creating and selling ebooks on being a successful VA. Web design, you can do web design and development. You can sell templates. You can host web design workshops. Social media marketing, you can offer social media management services. Create and sell online courses. You can host workshops. E-com, you can do consultancy on setting up e-com platforms. Sell ebooks on e-com. You can host webinars on e-com. Graphics design, you can offer graphics design services. You can design templates, and you can host tutorials on graphic design skills. And then podcasting, you can offer podcasting setup and editing. You can sell ebooks on podcasting, or you can host webinars on how to grow a podcast. That was the money niche. Second most popular niche is the fitness niche. Fitness niche is very popular. Obviously, the main one being things like fat loss coaching and lifting weights, but there's a lot more. So fat loss coaching, we can do offering one-on-one virtual coaching sessions, selling personalized fat loss plans, paid webinars on fat loss, affiliate marketing with fat loss supplements or equipment. You can do strength and muscle building, that's going to be more of the lifting. So selling personalized workout programs, hosting virtual training sessions, one-on-one coaching sessions, sports performance, coaching services for specific sports, online courses on specific sports or techniques, hosting webinars on sports nutrition. You can do senior fitness. This is for older people. So selling tailored workout plans for seniors, offering virtual fitness groups. You can do workshops on like joint health and mobility. You can do ebooks on healthy aging. Specialist rehabilitation fitness. I'm not going to go through every single one because people can read it, but can do specialist rehabilitation fitness, you can do nutrition and diet, yoga, functional fitness, training for high profile clients, high-end wellness. You can pause this or you can go to the actual slides and just go and look through what we've got. But next we've got the relationship niche. So divorce coaching, relationship communication. I'm not the best at the relationship niche, but I've helped a ton of people in that sort of niche, so I kind of know the best skills that you can go into. Event planning, breakup recovery coaching, confidence building, dating etiquette, first date success, so you can do personality-based dating for demographics or online dating. I'd say the most popular one is probably the breakup coaching or the confidence building. So now we know the 3 popular niches and the skills you can learn and the offers you can go into. Let's piece it all together. So step 1, find your expertise. So the first thing you need to do is find out what you're actually good at, whether that be designing, whether it be lifting in the gym, whether it be picking up girls, lol. Find what you have natural or developed talent in and then use that as the foundation. So number 2 then is pick your skill. So now that you've found the area of expertise you're best at, it's time to go into a level deeper and pick a skill that you learn or that you can learn that best suits your area of expertise. So designing could be web design, lifting could be fitness coaching, etc., etc. And then the last step is to pick your niche. So now it's time to go a step further and decide what you're going to do with that skill. So let's say you're good at designing. So you pick web design as your skill. Your niche could be conversion rate optimization through website creation. So you find your expertise, find what you're good at, pick a skill, and then pick what you can do with that skill. Now let's see how you can find an audience with that skill and in that niche. Finding an audience, it doesn't have to be extremely complicated like Shark Tanks makes it out to be. You literally pick your niche, you find people who need help in that niche and you cater towards them. So your audience is the most important part of your online journey. Without an audience, who are you creating content for? Who's going to buy from you? Who is going to engage with your stuff? You need to find your target audience before you even think about moving forward. So this is the process of finding that target audience. Step 1, you take your niche and you pick an audience who you want to target. So let's take the ghostwriting niche. You want to pick people who want to grow their account or want to get leads from their account. Web design is another. You want to pick people who want better websites, who want to increase conversion rates. So you pick your niche and then you pick people who require services in that niche. Step 2. So now you've picked your target audience, you need to find out their problems. So let's stick to the ghostwriting one, for example. People who need ghostwriting services need it because they have no idea how to write content, no idea how to grow their account, and no time to dedicate. So you take their goals and then you find out why they haven't reached them yet. Step number 3, now it's time to find the gap. So why have they not reached their goals? What's stopping them? What's being done right now to solve their problems? Step 4, what you should be doing now is educating yourself on how to fill that gap so their problems go away. So how do you do that? You take your high income skill and you develop it to solve their problems. Web design, for example. So you know how to make websites, but if their problem is low conversion rates, you then learn how to increase conversion rates, and your sub niche would be conversion rate optimization or CRO. Step 5, so now you've got your target audience, their problems, and your solution. What you now need to do is curate your content to solve their problems. So give away all the source, by source I mean value, for free, and people will trust you more and more. Then you become that authority figure in whatever niche you're going into. You solve all their problems for free, and they're definitely going to give you money to help them. And then the last step is, this should be done simultaneously, but follow your target audience when they post, talk to them, help them, build rapport with them. This is another tool you can use alongside the content creation to nurture them. So make sure you're talking to your target audience as well as helping them. Now we're going to move on to pain points. So what are pain points? Pain points are basically what your audience struggle with. They're goals that your audience have, but they can't achieve them because of said pain points. So let's take a look at some examples. Guy who wants to make more money from his website, but has no idea how to design it. Pain point. A guy who wants to write better emails, but sucks at copywriting. Pain point. That's where you come in. You find these guys' pain points, you create content to help them solve their problems, and then you offer your services to help them. So a lot of people just think that by sharing all your knowledge that people will just apply it to themselves. Trust me, if you share all your value, people will trust you more to apply it to their work instead of just trying to do it themselves. So don't worry about giving away all this free value and then worrying that people are going to be like, oh yeah, I've got all this free value now, so I'm just going to apply it myself. Why do I need anyone else? You still hold the expertise. You're just providing solutions and showing them that you can help. So how do you identify these pain points? To identify the pain points, you're going to need to identify your audience's goals first. So if their goal is making more money with email, find out why they're not doing that yet. If their goal is selling more products on their website, find out why they haven't done that yet. So you're basically going to find their goal and then find out why they haven't achieved it yet. How do you do that? There's a number of ways. You can ask them directly, post on the timeline, ask for feedback, do some market research on Google, or you can literally just ask ChatGPT.